All right, quick tutorial. So I have had a ton of messages, people asking me how I can paint on the candy cane and just paint on the candy cane and not go outside of the lines. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really simple, and I'm going to use my gingerbread brushes that you can get on my website, and I'm going to choose the candy cane. So I'm going to make sure that I'm on a new layer, blank layer, its own layer, boom, candy cane. It's on its own layer. So this is how I do it. You can do it by clipping masks. I don't know what clipping masks are. This is how I do it. So you tap on the layer, you hit select, then you go to a layer above, and you can change it to whatever color you want. So now we're on our layer above. I chose the white color. I'm going to choose graffiti brush. And now you can just, like magic, you can just draw on that layer. Well, not on the candy cane layer, but you're drawing and it's only coloring in on the candy cane. Now, this isn't the only way that you can do it. So since I'm doing a tutorial, I guess I should show you the other ways that you can do it. The reason why I do it this way is because now I just have a free layer there that I can change. If I want to change the color, if I want to merge them, if I want to do anything to either of these layers, I can do it. I have full control because this is just a layer. It's not tethered to this layer. So if something happens, it's fine. It's its own layer. I prefer that. So there's a couple other ways you can do it. If you just want to draw right on this layer, you can just hit alpha lock. So now, candy cane layer, alpha lock, take my brush, same thing. The only difference here is now this color is attached to this layer. So sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. So that's another way you can do it. So I'm going to get rid of these lines. And now the third way, and the most confusing way, I think, but people love it, you can make a new layer above by hitting the plus. You tap on this layer, you hit clipping mask, and then you tap on your paint, and you can just paint in this layer. So those are the three ways that you can do it. The reason I don't really like this one is because it maintains, like, let's say you, I don't know. Let me try to show you why I don't like it, and everything will probably work perfectly. But if I want to change the color, and then I want to, I don't know, let's say I want to move it or adjust it, the color kind of stays there. I guess you can probably just do this. Yeah, you can do that. I guess it's not terrible, but I don't know. So let's say I want to put it on this. Let's see if it works. Okay, that worked. So that wasn't too bad. But I don't like it being like this, and then you just have to like clip it. I don't like it being tethered. There's also another thing that you can do. If you have this situation and you want to get the white right on the candy cane, you can hit select. Then you can go to the layer with the white, and then you can do cut and paste. So now you've cut and pasted from this candy cane, like you've carved it out of the white part. So now you just have that white there. I do that sometimes as well, like when I'm coloring in characters. Sometimes I'll do that. Let me try to think. Is there anything else? Is there anything else cool that I can show you really quick? And if I was coloring this candy cane in, if I was shading it, I would hit select on the candy cane. I would go to my new layer, and I don't know if you can see, but there's all these little lines because it's selected. That's how you know when something's selected. And then I will go to just any sort of dark color. I'll use a dark blue. Blue might not be the best, but now I'm going to make it a multiply layer. Multiply layer, and I'm going to go all the way up to my airbrush. I'll bring the airbrush down a little bit, maybe like 50%, and then I'm just going to shade in this candy cane. Pretty sure I did this on the new layer I just made, hopefully. So shade in our candy cane. It's a little dark, so I'll take some of that off. And now I'm going to use eraser. So I'm in my eraser and the same thing, and then I'm going to erase right on the edge. This is like a simple way to give it like a nice 3D look. And then you have your candy cane. And you can merge everything if you want. Or at least I could merge before the update. You can duplicate it. Now this one you want to take off alpha lock. And then do the hue saturation and make it black. And then you offset it a little bit. And then you do the Gaussian blur. And then you take whatever your background is. It's always nice to not use black. Just use whatever your background is. I'll use a darker version of that. I'll alpha lock it. That way I don't go outside the lines. I'll fill it. And I'll make this a multiply layer as well. And then we have that. And then you want to do the opposite. You make a layer above. You make it an add layer. And then let's do like a light orange, maybe almost white. So we're on our add layer. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to select our candy cane, and then we're going to go to our add layer, and we're going to do this. We're going to use the airbrush, and then you want to airbrush right in the middle. And you really give it a little highlight. So there you have a candy cane. How simple is that? So hopefully that helped. Hopefully that made it easy. This was another quick tutorial by Drug Free Dave. Keep drawing, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate you. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Drug Free Dave, and don't forget to join my private Facebook group, Procreate Tutorials and Guidance. Check me out on Facebook. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. And as always, keep drawing, and I'll see you in the next video.